Hey guys, this is Jeff O'Malley. I'm with Woodsmen, and I got none other than Easton here, an Eastonmade wood splitters, and we've got quite a lineup here. We've got the entire product line.
We've got just about everything that Eastonmade makes. We're missing a couple of machines, but we have almost everything. We have everything from our Ultra, our 916s, 1200 axes. We have our 40C Firewood processor here. We have our 60C here. Mini skid steer attachments here. It was a good load coming down here anyways. So
Yeah, how many trucks did it take to come down here?
we were about 3 trucks. So we had the 40C towed it down, and then the 60C came on a truck, and then everything else came on Drew's truck, the cab over you see in a lot of the videos and stuff.
So the good news is the weather's a lot better this year than it was last year. We had a little rain last night, but it stopped mid-morning.
Well, I think what it was Dan canceled his flight out here, so now the weather is fantastic. Dan from back 40 canceled it, so the weather's turned around for us really good. So
Yeah, so Dan, we love you, but let us come visit you. It might be a better thing.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to be going to visit him in another couple of weeks. We're going to be in Green Bay.
I heard that. When is that? Do you know?
That is the weekend after Labor Day is when that
Okay.
is. So it should be a really good show too. It turned out it cycles back and forth between Escanaba and Green Bay. And last year Escanaba really took us by surprise. It was a really good, well-attended show. There's a lot of traffic there, so I'd imagine Green Bay will be just as good or better this year. So if you're out in that area, it might be worth you stopping by and seeing that.
Okay, the only thing I'm going to add is that I have both the STK 24 and the 1222, and I love them. They're great pieces of equipment. I haven't had any issues with them. And like I said, being a computer guy, the one thing I enjoy is getting out and doing firewood. Used to do it on a box store splitter. I had to stop because it was killing my back, trying to lean over the wheel and all that. Having it at the right height and the log lift makes a huge difference.
Oh, the ergonomics of it is incredible compared to a box store splitter, especially if you're running the box wedge on it. You're not reaching for the wood. That whole twisting and pulling the wood back is huge for a lot of guys, so it's a pretty ergonomic machine to run.
And I am going to put plug in for the extended tray. I love the extended tray. If you guys don't have one and you have one of these splitters, consider getting it. It's great for bringing weed splits back and not having to them fall off and then pick them up again.
Yeah, it just gives you an opportunity, like 1 or 2 splits, you can actually go and grab the piece of wood at the end of it and bring it back through. So
Yeah.
A lot of guys really like that. Shive's got one on his machine. He really likes the long catch pans. So.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us today, Andrew.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me, Jeff.
Okay, have a great day.
Take care.
So we have the full lineup here. We've got the Ultra, the 916, that's the one that Jack at Log Cabin Firewood has. Over here we got the 1222. This is the one that I have. The only difference is I have the extended tray on it. Other than that, it's the same. Over here we have the 1228. If you guys want to see this one in action, check out Jake from Dude Ranch DIY, and he has the attached conveyor on it as well on the front end, so that everything can go right off the splitter into the conveyor. And over here we have the 37D. It's got the diesel engine, and this thing will push through anything. Over here we have the Axis, and this is the new Axis. It's got all the controls on the front to start, adjusting the RPMs. It's got the attached conveyor, and the conveyor also can rotate so that you could have 3 totes out there and filling one right after the other. So, and then over here we have the big boy, the Eastonmade 60C Firewood processor. We'll go around on the other side and show you what it is. You got the log deck, the trough that moves the logs back and forth. It's a 60-inch blade up there, and on this side we've got the operator station, which is air conditioned and heated depending on the season. And then after it comes off and gets cut by the blade, it gets split with that big ram, and the pieces come off here into they've got it hooked up to an STK 24 conveyor with the grizzly bars, which is what I have. And here we have the MS324. Goes on the front of a mini skid steer. You can put them on. They also have it available for a regular skid steer. And Andrew started coming out with a line of buckets, firewood buckets. So you got a grapple on the front of it, and he's got 3 different sizes. This is the smallest one, and he's got 2 larger size for that. One of them that goes right on a compact tractor. And this is another 37D over here. And we have the Eastonmade 40C, which is his entry-level firewood processor. And I guess he's looking at making yet another firewood processor for the entry level, but that's under wraps right now. So you'll have to wait and hear more about that.